Beside the window of a modern engineering office, 25-year-old Tolga and his 33-year-old colleague Ibrahim sat side by side. On the table were complex projects and half-finished coffee mugs. Tolga tapped his pen rhythmically against the desk while watching the gray sky outside. His mind, as always, was occupied with rational equations and the laws of physics. Tolga took a deep breath and broke the silence. Ibrahim, the way the universe works is actually so simple, isn't it? Everything is just a grand relationship of cause and effect. Look, for instance, it's about to rain outside. The sun evaporates the water, the condensing clouds can no longer carry the weight, and so it rains. There's no miracle. There are only perfectly functioning laws of nature. Ibrahim looked up from his project and smiled. He liked Tolga's young and fiery intellect. "Well, Tolga," he said in a soft voice, "did these laws write themselves? Does a law not remain merely a piece of writing on paper without a will and power to implement it?" They decided to step out into the large garden behind the office building. The air was fresh and smelled of earth. Tolga stopped in front of an apple tree by the path. "Look at this tree," he said. "It takes minerals from the soil, gathers energy from the sun, and produces fruit through photosynthesis. Everything runs smoothly like a biological machine. It's just incidental laws of nature." Ibrahim stepped a bit closer and took a red, shiny apple hanging from a branch into his palm. "But Tolga, how do you think this tree knows that you need vitamin C? How can this unconscious piece of wood predict your sense of taste, the receptors on your tongue, or the structure of your stomach to present this apple in a package perfectly suited to your biology?" Tolga paused. Ibrahim continued, "The soil is mud, and the tree is just wood. Neither the soil nor the tree possesses a mind, a consciousness, or a laboratory. Yet the resulting fruit appeals to your eyes with its color, your tongue with its taste, and your cells with its vitamins. Can unconscious causes produce such a conscious and artistic result on their own?" Tolga took the apple from Ibrahim's hand. He looked at the smooth surface and the vibrant color of the fruit. As an engineer, he knew that for a machine to produce an output, it had to be programmed beforehand. "So you're saying," Tolga whispered, "that causes are just a veil, and the real work is done by a will behind those veils?" "Exactly," said Ibrahim. "A painter's brush is not the creator of the painting itself. The brush is merely a tool. The laws of nature may be brushes, as you say, but only an artist who knows everything and recognizes us, God, could create that magnificent painting, the universe, and the blessings within it. Causes are officials, not the real actors." The clouds in the sky had dispersed, and the golden rays of the sun began to filter through the trees. Ibrahim placed a friendly hand on Tolga's shoulder. "In engineering, even if you don't see the one who made a project, you understand the existence of the engineer from the perfection of the work. The project of the universe carries the signature of that supreme engineer in every corner." Tolga took a bite of the apple. The taste felt deeper, more meaningful than ever before. He no longer saw just a fruit, but a letter, a gift before him. "Thank you, Ibrahim," he said with a smile. "Today we didn't just talk about the laws of nature. We began to talk about the owner of those laws." Together, they began to walk silently toward the office under the setting sun,